this is about an inch and a half on this top layer. And I just say, I knew that the contour cut. So I was trying to make a curve cut on this piece here. And I knew that this long skinny blade wasn't gonna be able to do it. So I just made a little V-notch. And I want to be able to have it sitting flush. So that way, if I ever have something going across the router, it wouldn't be stoppable. So those are my overall goals. So I might go back and fill this corner-ish piece, but I might not. I mean, it ain't important. Long as paperwork. And then now I'm over here on switches. And I found out that I got 2 different switches. So I might wire these 2 and leave this one for last. So you got ground. These greens. Black is power. So black go to black on all of them. But it'll be a chain of blacks. But this last one is a little bit confusing. They all have the same box, which is weird. 15 amp, 15 amp, 15 amp. And this one here is a 20 amp. So now I'm about to put my junction box in this area here. And this is my cover for it. And my box for it is right here. So measure for that. Draw a line around. As far as holding it in, man, what I'm gonna come up with. But I definitely gotta follow something. I bought wood chisels for this. Just because I don't know how exactly it'll sit in. And this is a double layer piece of wood here at the top. So I'll just unscrew the top and then put this in and then put the other layer on top if I have to. But I'm about to measure it first and then see what I come up with. And then if everything go right, I'll tell y'all what I did. Wood chisel. And like I said, I cut this with the jigsaw, and like I said, it was too thick. What I should have did was 1 layer at a time, but since this is getting covered up, I don't really care. I just need to work. I'm gonna try to do the same thing for this. I mean, I don't know how important it is, but we'll find out. I'm gonna get a rough coverage estimate of everything once I run the power from here to there. And once I do that, I'll run my 3 switches. Then I'll make a separate panel, which is gonna be probably about right here. And it'd be a dual power, power. So power for this, power for the router and the lights, and the power for something else. I forgot what it was. But I believe I had 3 switches. 1 for the vacuum, 1 for the router, 1 for the lights, and then 1 for something else. Oh, the dust opener. So the router and the lights will be, the router and the dust opener will be 1, the lights will be 1, and the vacuum will be 1. So I'll get that wired up right now. How this will go is, this is your power in. This will go to your switch. You'll use the ground and the positive. The neutral is optional due to code in some places, but like I said, I don't need it, so I'm not gonna use it. What you would do is put a red wire on the opposite side that the black sits on, and that would send the power circuit to your switch. So you got the ground and your red wire and the neutral on here. So like I said, the neutral on the switch is optional. But if your code say you need it, then you need it. I don't need it. It's not code. I just need it to work safely and be all right. So on all these, it's literally gonna be power And these are power, ground, and neutral. Same thing this, ground, power, neutral. Same thing, and these both are singles, and this is double. And then from the switch, there'll be ground and power, and then power going out to the power on the blocks. So power, ground, neutral on all the blocks, and then on switches it'll be power, ground, and then the jumper going to the switches. So I'm hardwire all that in right now, and then get my junction box for these set up. I already measured for it. I'm about to make my cuts and get ready to drill it onto this back wall. All right, everything electrical is done besides running the wires for the router and the dust bucket and the dust gate. But I can't do that till I actually cut the hole and I know exactly where I'm sitting. Then I'll do that. But other than that, the other woodwork I gotta do is the door, and I have to do a drop for this because the 2x4. So I'm gonna come down some so I can see Mobile Solutions USA dust bucket. But other than that, man, all the electrical is pretty much done. No more wiring, just plug and route. That's about it. And, staple what I run. But main power, accessories for stuff like that, or heat gun or whatever I gotta use. Stop back, lights, and then this will be the dust gate and the router. And they are on 1, 2, router and dust gate. So that's pretty much that, man. So I can't do nothing until I get the template to cut, and then screw everything together. That'll be the last bit. And today we had the last piece to the table. So I need this piece here. Router template sits in that. I need to sit that exactly on the edge of where I want the router lift. Cut it, sink it in, cut the rest, and I'll be routing, man. So I'm gonna finish this tonight here. So take some good pictures tomorrow, and we'll be rocking and rolling on the woodwork. All right, man, the hole's pretty much cut. Gotta go and drill out for the Allen key bolts. And with the Mobile Solutions template here, I noticed, I watched a lot of videos on the Jessen template, and their template was a lot tighter. There was none of this. But hey, it's in there. It was better than what I was gonna do when I was trying to make something happen. So I'm satisfied. So the only thing that I say, if I can't get this straight, they give you 8 set screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess it should be 10. I'm satisfied. So we'll be locked and loaded tomorrow. Put my router up, put my dust collector up, but I am gonna have to make some channels for this so I can drop this down about 1.25 inches, because I want to be able to see that, man. But yeah, y'all see the table in action. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to pull it out so I can get some good pictures. And I have some MDF here, so I probably can make a door quick. Probably not. Don't really care about the door right now. Got the dust collector set up. I don't know if I was supposed to drill holes, but these need something to go through, so can't sit on a metal plate. So I drilled some holes for them to go through. About to find me a bit so I can pre-drill, and those will be set. And then the last thing I have to do is cut a hole for the vacuum, and then that's it, and the light. But I should be done with this in about another 10 to 15 minutes. I set the RPMs on this to 4,000-ish. I kind of like the way that it cuts there, but I could always turn it up to 6. So we'll sit at 45. I bottomed it out, put this bit on, put this insert on, and the reason why is I need to be able to change my chucks quick. Show y'all. Let me sit it in there, hold on. Yeah, so I need to be able to change my chucks quick. And this the collet I put on. So that way, literally all I gotta do is drop new chuck in. I got the 1/2 inch adapter to the 1/4 inch in there too. So that way I can buy whatever bits I want, and I won't have to go crazy with changing it. Literally just unloosen, I can take both out. I want to be fast, because time is money, and I don't have a lot of time, which I always say. But I feel like this is definitely worth my money, man. Definitely. So yeah, that's bottomed out. Gonna get these bolts in and my set screws in, and I'll be on to something here in a second. I might need to go back in the future and do another pass, because it's not all the way down. And that might be because I just drilled them holes. Let me see. Yep, that's what it is. So let me go clean that up, then I'll be back. Tell you what's done besides the door. But this shop vac is so quiet. Like, it's very quiet compared to my other one. And with the door closed, it sounds just like this. Quiet. But cut the router on, let's see, test the dust and everything. Too high. That's about it, man. I pretty much showed everybody this part on Instagram. Got these nice bits. Tape. I'm almost ready to rock, man. Tomorrow I'll be starting back on woodwork. It's pretty exciting. It's kind of drained, that's why I don't sound all excited. Got my templates, some of them, more on the way. A bunch of wood stuff. This whole table is full of wood stuff. But yeah, SES, man. finally back with this wood stuff. Y'all stay tuned.